Hey, what's up YouTube? Fair and Zealy here, and it has been way too long. My last video was posted a little over a week ago. Actually just a week ago now, I believe. And it was about my HUD test, so it wasn't really technically a video that I wanted to do. It was more of an update. And it's been way too long, so I jumped on. This is actually a day old, 2-day old, something like that. But this is my Pristieging video. Basically, I really didn't like Pristieging because the starter guns, the default guns, they're pretty crappy. And then even beginning, I really didn't like the MP5K. I didn't like the Enfield. I didn't like anything until I got to the FAMAS, and that even I didn't like. So I really needed to practice before I prestige, so this is just before I prestige. And somebody said lightweight, marathon, steady aim, rapid fire on your MP5K, and if you have any sense in the world, you'll dominate the gameplay. So this is actually the first gameplay I made, and I believe that every time I prestige I shouldn't have a problem anymore, especially since I've gotten so accustomed to using the Enfield with dual mag in my standard class with Ghost, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker, that it's so effective for me now. I don't know, I don't have any problems with beginner guns except for the MP5K, and even now after practicing this, it's not a problem at all. Hip firing, there's almost no reason to aim down the sights when you're close up. It's a issue of mine that's always what I do. That's my reflex, is to aim down the sights rather than hip fire, or aim down the sights rather than knife, unless I have like time like that last kill to actually think about I need to knife him because I didn't have my gun out that I wanted, and I just wanted the commando as a secondary weapon. But the hip firing is just as effective as aiming down the sights when it comes to close to medium range. And I actually got a kill a couple games after this. It was almost, I think I almost got a long shot with it, a long shot medal from hip firing across jungle, and it was ridiculous. I don't like the MP5K. I done goofed it on this one. I done goofed it a lot actually this game, 3 times, like just stupid shit. But it's just it's too accurate when you're hip firing. I don't know where I was going with that. But I've actually been really busy lately with trying to get situated into a few different things at the same time, and I've really been just a bit busy. First of all, I am trying to situate myself into getting a bit better at the game. I'm actually going to do a video of me getting my 2.1 KD. That's coming up. I'm 2.09 right now, and I'm really trying to get my stats up, get a little bit better before I'm actually a part of the MLG team. I'm welcome in it now, but I really personally want to be a better player. I want to play a bit smarter, objectively, because what I'm going to be getting into is going to be more centered around search and destroy, and it's primarily search and destroy until we get into more MLG variant gameplays. But it's starting out search and destroy, game battle, stuff like that, competitive gameplays. But until we get into full out MLG variant, I need to get better at what we're doing now. And search and destroy is actually my weakest point of any kind of gameplay. The one life is a problem for me because I might die sometimes, but after that I can go on a really good streak. I can go on, it's a momentum that I need, and I can't get on momentum in certain like short-sized rounds, and that's really what turns me off from trying to play search and destroy, is the short-ass rounds. And I like it that it's a slow gameplay, it's methodical, you need to play with your team, it's a team gameplay. And I really like that, but so are so many other kinds of gameplays. But search and destroy, it's just, I don't know, it just gets to me that I just don't like it. But I have been getting a bit better at it. And I need to start thinking excuse me, I need to start thinking about what's going to be happening in the actual game battle. There's going to be no equipment, there's going to be no noob tubing, there's going to be no stupid shit. And I really need to think about that when I'm in a pub match. I need to think, okay, this is stupid, I'm playing like this isn't there. So when I die by it, or when I get fucked up by it, or I get confused by it, I just gotta sort of ignore it, go on, and play as though I would in an actual competitive gameplay, because otherwise it'll frustrate me a little bit. And when you're frustrated, you don't play right. Everyone knows that, and I need to get a little bit better at search and destroy. That's all I gotta say. And another thing I'm working on is my editing. I really want to get better at montage editing, stuff like that. So I've been doing some mini-tages for some guys. I've only actually done 2 mini-tages and put them on my channel. Other people want them personally for their channel, and or for their personal use. I don't know what they want them for. I haven't got any feedback off of them at all, which is sort of disregarding what I told them to post at the end of the video that I was the one who did it, or I was the one who edited it, to whoever they show it to, and I haven't gotten any feedback. So I find that pretty bullshit. But anyway, the 2 people I did it for are Anonymous, which I'm actually working on another one of his. He's got to stop making gameplays because he's making too goddamn many of them. I told him 6 videos, 6 to 8 would be great, and I was saying 6 to 8 with like 10 kills in each one of them. Not a full 10-minute free-for-all of him just fucking bombing the whole thing. That, if I knew he was gonna get that many great clips and that many that short amount of gameplays, I would have told him 4 or 5. He's a great sniper. I'm looking forward to editing the rest of this montage of his. But I tried actually fooling him, throwing it at the wall and running away, but I got him too. And another guy, Mr. Magenta, he was actually my first mini-tage, and I hope to do more for him later on. The gameplay is actually coming to an end right about now. My final score was something 31-4, I believe. I think, yep, that's it. And this is Zillion. I'm out. Peace.